There's Vivi for an astonishing amount of mana. We're just gonna steal it. We're just gonna steal it. Are you ready for an ultimate meltdown? Are you ready for the ultimate meltdown? I think we have just absolutely, positively done the most evil thing possible. We have an Orcish Bowmasters on top. Oh my god, they're at 1. Nice, very nice, good game. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, and we are here on a Brawlin Friday edition. Oh, welcome, everyone. Yes, I'm Average Zen, and you found Average Zen Presents on Twitch at Average Zen Presents and on YouTube at Average Zen. We are here for the Magic the Gathering Brawl community. Bring it in, Zen community, everyone. Yes, hey, big group hugs all around. Stoddy Horizons, thank you for joining us. Terrigen, thank you for joining us. All of you, thank you for joining us. Much love. Let's talk about our Brawl deck for today. But before we do, if you're like Stoddy Horizons and Terrigen, you've given us a like, subscribe, comments, and follows, and all that good stuff, and you are following what we are doing. You're picking up what we're laying down, and today we are Glarbin. Glarb, Calamity's Augur, is a Sultai commander, green, blue, black, for a 2/4 Death Toucher. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And you can tap to surveil 2. Well, this is a very control-y version of this deck. Glarb, we have so many counters, we have so much removal, and our win condition is either beat you down with Glarb, a Meringue River Regent, or we end up winning through, most of the time, Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, having milled ourselves out. If we're lucky, we'll get up against the Hope deck, the Life Gain Mill deck, and they'll do most of our work for us. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. That's the game plan. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit exclamation deck in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you can always check that video description. We'll have a link there to our Architect for you. Let's take it into the queue and see if we can frustrate somebody's day. I believe in the Jace. In like 90% of my practice games with this deck, we have had Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, in our opening hand. It's been weird. It's been weird. All right, up against another famously oppressive commander, Tamiyo, Inquisitive Student. She has card draw. She enables card draw. Oh no, and she's gone. And she's gone. And it's gone. We'll just put the Tamiyo Inquisitive Student right here in a 401k and invest that into your weekly, and it's gone. Alright, let's do it to it. Glarb, come on. Where are the opponents with backbone? The ones willing to sit through our shenanigans. Ayara, first of Locked Away, and seems like a likely competitor. Piloted by Alvarox94. This is the one that gains them life whenever a black creature enters, and then we lose life, and they can sack it to draw a card. We do have a Wash Away. Yeah, Imprison on the Moon, Bitter Triumph, all seems good. Alright, I like it. Let's surveil. Grim Tutor seems fine. Oh, the Bitter Blossom. Gotta make them some fairies just to cost us some life. We'll hold up Wash Away just in case they got a third land here. There it is. Alright, we were ready. And we can even cycle the Censor, I think. Although, something tells me to hold on to it. Let's go ahead and cast Glarb. And we have a land on top. I like it. The Yawgmoth Praetor. That's going to let them lose even more life, but more importantly, draw cards. And Phyrexian Reclamation. Okay. Alright, well, we have a Brain Surge on top. Let's play the Verge. And I think we want to... What do we want to do? We need... I think. When you say no attacks. Alright. Are they going to try to bring in the commander? Alright, well, no. Alright, well, let's Bitter Triumph the... You know what, we'll even pay 3 life, I think. We want all of our cards. Maybe we could have discarded the Cling to Dust there, but I would like to use it 2 ways, if we can. We'll see what they play second main phase. If we end up countering it, all the better. Oh no, you're not going to do that. You can pay some life for it though. You could have done it again. Alright, they have a Vran. Okay, well, we can't do anything about that. We will Brain Surge, so that seems good. You know, I kind of wanted a land. We kind of need a land. Alright, let's go and put the... what do we want on top? I guess the Sleight of Hand can go. And the Grim Tutor, because I think we have what we need. We'll play land for turn and crack it to get rid of the Grim Tutor. And we need what? Breeding Pool? That seems good. Pay 2 life. Man, no attacks seems good. Alright, let's pass it. And what do they get? And then we have a Maelstrom Pulse for all these fairies next turn. That seems good. Alright, Ayara. They can, in fact, pay the 1, so we're not going to do that. I think we just hold up the star charts. Alright, we block there. And Surveil. We have a Spell Snare on top. We don't want that. Keistis Trepe. Could be good. Let's consult the star charts. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I like Keistis Trepe. Let's do that. And we have a Mana Drain. Alright, get rid of Ayara. Play the Watery Grave. Pay 2 life. Play Maelstrom Pulse on all these guys. And, yeah. What is on top? Long Goodbye? Yeah. We attack in. We want Long Goodbye. Alright, they have returned a thing to their hand. Alright, Vran, come on down. Blood Artist. And they're just playing out their hand here. Alright then. Yeah, we'll take action. Alright, well, we need to get rid of some things. Here's the plan, I think. Let's go Long Goodbye on you. And then, do we have a Fatal Push? What's our 1 mana spell? No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, well, that's fine. We can hold up some spells here. Alright, can they do it? No. No. And we'll get rid of the Maelstrom Pulse, Consult the Stars, Spell Snare, Brain Surge, and a bit of Triumph. There you go. Pay even more life for it. Silver Smoke Ghoul. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we have a Psychic Frog. And we have a Keystis Trepe. And that gives us a Cling to Dust in our hand, I think is the right answer. And get that guy out of here. Alright, and now, can we turn the corner here? Can we do it? Alright, I think they have a good engine set up here. So I don't think so. I think we're in trouble. Alright. They got the Silver Smoke Ghoul back. Dark Ritual. Oh my goodness. And Silver Smoke Ghoul comes back in. And we take a few damage. Or do we? I don't think we do. Let's go discard and get rid of the Censor. And then exile some cards from our graveyard. Censor, Long Goodbye, Wash Away to give him flying until end of turn. Alright, now we can block. We will lose a life, but you know, it's a moral victory. Alright. And a land, of course, because why wouldn't we need anything other than lands? Oh my goodness. We're just dead. What's on top? Tishana's Tidebinder? Well, that would have been helpful like days ago. Just stop all these shenanigans. Alright then. So, first game, Glarb. Defeated by the graveyard deck. How terrible. Glarb, you should be disappointed in yourself, you crazy toad. Alright, we played up against Sin Spear's Punishment last hour. The game didn't last long. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Lots of counter magic. And we even have, where was our Bajuka Bach last hour? Our last game. Huh? What was that? Alright, they had the Halfling. Let's get a black or blue-green source. Breeding pool, it is. Pay 2 life. Get ourselves the Baleful Strix. Draw a card. Oh, draw into a Fatal Push. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. We'll take it. Oh, the Signet. And the Farseek. Oh, good, good. That was a good turn for them. Okay, well, we need to get rid of some things. So let's start out by fatal pushing the Halfling. And I guess... let's hold up everything else. Let's just get in for one. Baleful Strix, get in there. Is that a gemstone cavern? No, it's a triome. We'll remand that. Well, you don't need any more mana rocks. It's fine, dude. We'll draw a card. Oh, exclude. That's good. Alright, Dark Slick Shores. We'll do a... you know what? No, we're just gonna attack in with Baleful Strix. We'll hold up counters. That's pretty much our hand right now. Noxious Gearhulk. No. Alright, we hit a Fell the Profane. Not bad. I think we can hold on to that, though. Well, let's go ahead and grab ourselves an island. Play Glarb. That tells us House Meld is on top. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That solves a lot of problems. Alright, they have the Talisman. They have a mirror, which we will stir in gold. Alright, now I think is the time. Let's talk about Bazooka Bog. Alright. And attack. We have many, many answers. Many, many answers. And it looks like the plan is Glarb and Baleful Strix beatdown. Okay, when it enters or attacks, exile permanent card from your graveyard. Okay. Well, you don't have that. We just made sure of that. Alright. There you go. And we have a Murderous Cup. Let's play a land off the top for a black. Washaways on top. I also like that. Well, yeah, we just sit here and beat them down and counter everything. Or counter and or destroy everything. Alright. Yep, still nothing in your graveyard. Oh, we're having such good fun, aren't we, opponent? It's so fun. Glarb, why? Why have you done this, Glarb? You've turned to the dark side. Wait, I think thematically you were already there, but I don't claim to know. I don't really claim to be an expert on that. Toad politics and Toad society. It's a thing in Magic the Gathering. Thank you, Terrigen. Good game indeed. That was a good, well-timed Bazooka Bog. It's almost like I planned it. Oh, we're going to get demolished by VV Ornithir, almost certainly. We certainly know the power of this card, and I gotta tell you, Dismember, Blot Out, Nightclub Bouncer seem all really good right now. Alright, let's get started with the Delta. I like Undercity Sewers. Yeah. No, we could probably get rid of the land. It's the worst advice ever. Why did I get rid of the land? Alright. I guess because we get 3 in hand. And our curve apparently stops at 4 now. Nightclub bouncer, though. Chef's kiss. Whoever decided that should be a card. Let's enter tapped on the tomb. Oh, Hive the Eye Tyrant comes in tapped. So let's go there and then Glarb it up. Oh, we have a land on top even. All the lands. We're not missing land drops this time. Ristic Study. Uh-oh. You know what? I think we just go there. We have a Deathrite Shaman on top, so we're not getting rid of that, because Deathrite Shaman's really good in this deck. And let's just call it. Archmage of the Emeritus is definitely something we need to get rid of. I guess we get rid of it like this. Yeah, no copying spells here. That seems like a recipe for disaster for us. Speaking of the Deathrite Shaman, we will in fact pay the 1. Alright, get in there, Glarb. Do your own dirty work. It's all for you. Alright, Dismember is an instant, so let's keep that in mind. It looks pretty good against VV. And worst case scenario, we can Toxic Deluge, Ledger Shredder, and the Emperor, Palamecia. Alright, so it looks like Deathrite Shaman going to be short-lived here. I'll tell you what we do. Well, let's do this right. Let's go. Do we have a land in our graveyard? We do. Let's exile a land from our graveyard. Oh, from their graveyard. That's fine. That's also fine. And we'll go black. Do 2. No, 3. 3. Pay 3 life. We will resolve and auto-pay. Keeping them away from cards is absolutely the most important thing we could possibly do right now. And we're not even going to worry about playing stock up here. We need to hold up to Dismember and try not to kill ourselves in the process. There's a VV. Yeah, that's a good Black Mage. Fond memories of playing Final Fantasy IX over at my best man's house back in the day. Well, let's go ahead and we'll pay full price for that. Yep. Okay, we can't pay full price for that. We'll pay just the 1 then, I guess. That's fine. And yep, that looks good. Oh, we can even pay an extra 1 for it. Alright, they have drawn a card. And we have a wash away on top. Oh my goodness. And now we have a brainstorm on top. Well, let's do stock up. And we will, in fact, pay black for that. And grab a house meld and a brainstorm. And attack. And Beliged recovery on top even. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. They do have the Quarry Steel Cutter. We need to keep that in mind. That it could anytime just have a massive board. That's why we're paying the 1 for Ristic Study religiously in this matchup. Trying to cut down the number of times they can double spell. Let's wash away that. And that allows us... Yeah, we'll pay it. We'll pay it. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Well, we no. We waterlogged teachings. Okay. And I think we boot up Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Exclude. You know, I think we just get in there for the damage. And let's get rid of the Emperor of Palamecia. Alright, got him down to 13, and we can hold up Brainstorm and act like it's something. Vivi costs 7 mana now. Oh my. Castle Vantress. Mystic Sanctuary also in play. Hey, we got one of those over here. The Treasure Cruise. Alright. They have drawn. Well, we couldn't keep them away from drawing for that much, so we might as well play the Brainstorm now on the instep and not worry about it. Okay. Man, I just wanted a double spell there to finally get a token out of Corey Steelcutter. Alright, let's Brainstorm, and we cannot pay the 1. Alright, and I think we put on top the Consider and the Exclude, and we'll put the Exclude on top. Alright, Deathcath Glade, and I believe we play, hear me out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think from this point on, we don't pay, because we need to keep in mind they might have some kind of interaction that would ask us to pay. Oh no, I did it anyway, it's fine. Alright, Corey Steelcutter, back to your hand, and now costs 2 more to cast. Well, what's going on? Okay, but I didn't target the creature, I targeted Corey Steelcutter. That's fine. I still targeted the Corey Steelcutter. I guess you got an extra token out of the deal. Yeah. Okay, well, no tax. That's fine. Here's VV. Goodbye, VV. Oh, and there's a Consider. I like it. And Takanuma on there on top. Well, I think we probably want to surveil that away. Let's put a stop at our upkeep. Oh, actually, we can do it right now. We'll do it at the end of their turn. Artist talent, you say? We are sure giving Vivi the business. I don't know if we win this, but we are not making it easy on them. Alright, Maelstrom Pulse seems like a clean answer to the Monk Token question. So let's go ahead and do that. We will pay the 1. We will Consider. We know that the... And actually, yeah, okay. So we know we will pay the 1 on that as well. We will get the Ghost Vacuum out of here. Alright, Kistis Trepe is actually really good. There's a Tishana's Tidebinder on top, but I think we want to cast the Kistis Trepe and grab a Swamp. Cast Kistis. That's fine. You can draw the card. We can't pay. I think we go with, from our graveyard, the Maelstrom Pulse. No, we go from their graveyard and exile the Treasure Cruise. We'll go Bloodstained Mire, Ghost Vacuum, consider Takanuma, exclude, Brainstorm. Is that enough? Did we do enough? Oh no, we still have to do more. But I guess to stock up, that's fine. Oh, we can't do it. Okay, never mind. That's alright, it's another body on the board. No, decline. Oh, I forgot we couldn't pay the one. It's fine, this is fine. Alright, well, the Corey Steel Cutter costs 4, VV costs 9. What can they do? They have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. That's still quite a few mana. I really want them to cast VV again so we can house meld it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, are we getting roped here, or are there some like calculus level trigonometry equations going on behind the scenes? I mean, they're still looking at stuff. What does it mean? They're touching. No touching. No touching, no stealing. These are the rules. Shatterskull. Okay, Shatterskull smashing is a thing. They got rid of the Corey Steel Cutter. What? Alright. Yeah. Count up to one target activated trigger ability if an ability of artifact, creature, or planeswalker is counted this way. Okay, alright. You know what? I want to return the Nightclub Bouncer. Yeah, that's fine. We'll auto pay for that. Well, Nightclub Bouncer, the Ristic Study, we will auto pay for it. And get in there for 2. And next turn, if they have not forgotten about the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, then we might be in trouble. But if they don't know about the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, we could be in the clear. There's Vivi for an astonishing amount of mana. We're just gonna steal it. We're just gonna steal it. Are you ready for an ultimate meltdown? Are you ready for the ultimate meltdown? All right. Oh my God. We'll play the land off the top. Swing in. Wow, we did it. I think we have just absolutely, positively done the most evil thing possible. To a commander that could not have deserved it more. I don't think Vivi's even done 1 damage to us this game. Alright. We have an Orcish Bowmasters on top. Oh my God, they're at 1. Nice, very nice, good game. Wow. That went about as well as can be expected on the terms of, like, if you're 1 to 10 on the evil controlly Glarb, you are a total incomplete D-bag. This is where we have landed. Good games indeed. Thank you, Territon. I mean, he's a toad. What do you want? Of course, I'd be miserable too if I was a toad. I don't know. It's a toad. If you're a toad, I guess it's the toad's life for you. And he's, you know, the world is your pond. All right, heart, hole, the world seed. Is this the new station that we're looking at here? It is. It's a spacecraft. 6-7. Oh, it's in the same colors we are. Sacrifice a land, draw 2 cards. You may play an additional land this turn. Why don't we have that in this deck? Maybe I don't have that. I need to have that. Oh, I would recommend having this card in this deck. Oh wait, no, that was last hour. Last hour. We don't have it in this deck because of color restrictions. But last hour we played Soul of Windgrace, and that would have been great in it. I guess I didn't get that mythic yet. I don't have a 100% card collection. Sorry. What we do have, though, is a lot of interaction here. Oh, the Chrome Mox, and what will you exile? Flying Vigilance Haste. Whenever you sacrifice a land, each opponent loses 2 life. Oh, it's an Infernal Grasp. Okay. All right, then. Let's get ourselves a blue-black source. We don't have such a thing. It seems like an oversight on my part. Pay 2 life. Get the Ghost Vacuum out. And we have a Tails in next turn. That's good. That's very good. Oh, black market connections. Oh. Hey, slam that in with authority. Oh, good news, everyone. We get to get a blue source. Yes. Breeding pool. Yes. All right. We're doing a lot of damage to ourselves. And full send. Full send. Deal all the damage. Full send. Aw, they didn't do it. They didn't want the shapeshifter. Well, will they go for it? They did go for it. Well, we're going to Tails in that. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh my god. Why are we doing this? Uh-huh. Alright, what will you surveil? Eh? Alright, well, we're definitely going to exile that. Alright, we have the Polluted Delta. That can grab us something. I think we go Watery Grave. No. We go Heads Maze. Surveil into a mana drain. Oh my god. I hate me for doing this. Our hand is absolutely bonkers. We cannot... okay, Tanuk, we're going to unable to scream. Alright, so we take 1 damage from Tanuk, and then we unable to scream it, and then hold up mana drain. Gross. Gross. Alright, enter. Unable to scream on Tanuk. And next. Alright, full send. Oh no. God. Good game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope no feelings were hurt in the making of this video. It's not me. It's Glarb. He wants me to do terrible things. Thalia, the guardian of Throbbin. Throbbin. That sounds... Never mind. Alright, well, here's where we distinguish ourselves with the Jace of Wielder of Mysteries showing up again. So I told you it's like 90%. Looks like it's 70% that we'll find this in our hand. Alright, let's go black blue. Do we have that? Black blue. Yes, we do have that. Watergrave. And we will hold up the wash away. There she is. Yes. Oh, do we take 1 damage from the Giver of Runes? We do. It's a sad state of affairs. Alright, well, Giver of Runes needs to die at some point for us to live. Did you strip? Oh, they've got a strip mine? That is terrible. Oh, and they have a Hushbringer. Alright then, we'll do that. Oh, this is stacks. This is just straight up stacks, isn't it? Alright, well, let's go here and get Grim Tutor. And we'll get what? What do we want? I think we need a Toxic Deluge. Sounds good. And then no attacks. Hey, take her easy, Terrigen. Hope you have a good one, man. No blocks. Alright, Creeping Tar Pit. Nice. And let's just go ahead and pay 1 black to get Strip Mine out of here. Or get 1 black, I should say. And let's Toxic Deluge for 2. And we'll hold up Cling to Dust. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. Okay. Well, let's get number 1, the Grand Abolisher, out of here. Alright, now we need... What do we need? We need Sleight of Hand to find a land, I guess. Okay, Bloodstained Mire is fine. Play a land. There we go. Crack it. Grab a blue source. I guess not. Okay, we'll do this. Play Calamity's Augur. We got our commander. Hey. And now we know we're getting a land on top. So that's excellent. That is excellent. When Rasad enters exile, target creature an opponent controls it. Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, Mystic Sanctuary. Play Glarb. And we will land on top. How many of those effects do they have, I wonder? Are you kidding me? Uh-huh. Alright then. Just stacks and all my creatures exile your stuff. Alright, that was pretty big. That was pretty evil. I don't feel bad about playing Glarb against them. Just straight up stacks and exile. We'll see if we can find a more a gentle opponent for us to brutalize. What will matchmakers say to this? I can't believe they strip behind us. Wow. Oh, here's Hope S time. Hopefully we get our Jason hand, opening hand again. No, not this time. We were saying how we got matched up against this deck, and they're going to try to mill us. But one of our main win strategies is to mill ourselves with Jace Wielder Mysteries to win. And just back it up all day long with counters. Let's surveil. We'll keep the Mars Flats. We need all the land we can get right now. There's Hope. Alright, let's Scalding Tarn and get ourselves another blue source. We'll go Breeding Pool, pay 2 life, pass the turn. We even have a Field of Ruin. Alright. Yeah, they get in there for some damage. Alright, there goes Sidebinder, and we are doing really great at drawing lands here. I guess we go Watery Grave, and we will have this intertapped. Yeah, and as long as they don't mill our Jace, I think we're fine. Now that I've said that, now I'm worried that's exactly what's going to happen here. Aerith Gainsborough. No. Alright, well, hopefully we get something to use all that mana on. Alright, no Jace, no problem. And we got a Witness Protection. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, so, Witness Protection. Oh, they have protection, don't they? Oh, but we have the counter. But we have the counter spell. There you go. Well, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's just slow it down, okay? You're getting very aggressive with this Hope business. Now he needs to be a legitimate business person. He needs to lie low until the heat goes off. The Well of Lost Dreams. Well, you're not gaining life on it anytime soon here. We have tried to make sure of that. Okay, 5 mana is what we have. So let's go Baleful Strix. And finally get our commander out. It's fine. And we have a land on top. Beautiful. Maybe this Brain Surge will help us find Jace. Yep, that's fine. No blocks. Nice try, though. Field of Ruin. Sounds good. Deathrite Shaman. And then we hold up Cryptic Command and or Brain Surge. Not and, I'm just or. Authority of the consoles. You know, I'm okay with it. We don't have that many creatures. All right, it's our turn, so let's brain surge it up. And I think we go with put Sensor on top and Starting Town on top. And we'll go Sensor on the top, and then when we cast Glarb, we can surveil away the Starting Town. I think is the answer here. Yep, it's fine. Oh. They can pay one and draw one card. They've done it. They've done so. All right, let's go with attack in for one. And then we can crack the map, put it on Glarb. And that will allow us to hold up a sneaky sensor in case they tap out. Worst case scenario, we can always just cycle it. Yeah, I think so. We're okay with this. We're okay with this. Basic gets them a few things. They got a couple fish and a food token out of the deal. All right. I think the answer here is we take the damage. And cycle Sensor. All right, a Damnation on top is pretty good here. I think. Oh no, you know what? Let's do Starting Town. Takanuma can get what back? Do I have anything to get for Takanuma to get back? Tashana's Tidebinder seems pretty good. Options. We have them. Let us surveil the Murderous Cutaway and the Windswept Heath. And we find another land on top. Wow, okay. Well, let's channel the Takanuma then. And that lets us mill and get Tashana's Tidebinder back to hand. Alright, so we got 4 mana. And let's get in there. We technically have 5 at our disposal. Alright, so we can do things. Let's see what they do. Because we have instant speed and damnation. Alright, well, I think we just take the damage and take 5, go to 6. Seed of Life's Bounty. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is exile an instant or sorcery, target creature, actually, And that would be Aerith, and we'll gain some life. And then, I think we just hold it. Yeah, we hold what we got. Splash Portal seems really good. Okay, we'll enter tap there. We have a Dismember on top. I am very disappointed that we have not managed to find Jace. We really want Jace in this matchup. Alright, let's get rid of the Dismember. The Unable to Scream's not bad here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Splash Portal. Hold on. Let's exile a card. We'll go with a Windswept Heath and get ourselves a blue mana source. Splash Portal on the Deathrite Shaman in order to draw a card. They do gain a life, but that's fine. In fact, I think that's what we... Tishana's Tidebinder? Yeah, we're going to do that. But it's not an artifact. Oh, I think I just messed up. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, well, get in for 2, I guess. And then we'll hold up Cryptic Command. And if things get out of hand, we can always Damnation. Alright, Kutzel's Flanker is an interesting thing to come up. Oh, you're going to exile our graveyard. Okay. I don't think that does anything for us. Alright, do we get a main phase pre-combat spell? That would be wonderful. No? Okay then. Well, let's tap all creatures and draw a card. Well, see if that... okay, well, they're not interested, it looks like, in countering anything. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of the Deathcap Glade. I guess we keep the Consider on top. Oh, White Sun's Twilight, you say? Alright, then. Alright, well, let's go Mystic Sanctuary. Yes, we will take action. We will Consider, and that's fine. We will Damnation. And I think that's it. We hold up the Cryptic Command. That didn't work out quite as well as they were hoping, I think. Case of the Uneaten Feast. No, we're gonna counter that and draw a card. One of these days we'll find Jace, and then they'll just scoop, right? Alright, let's grab ourselves a land and hurt ourselves in the process. Well, we are down to 6. We should probably be careful. Alright, that is not a Jace. Hope is now once again on, gone legit. We will counter target spell with mana value 2 or less. and play Glarb, Calamity's Augur. Yeah, they gain some life. They cannot pay the 1 though to draw cards, so we don't mind. And we have the Nightclub Bouncer on top. Oh man, this is a grindy game. Will we come back? Our opponent's at 34, we're at 6. But I am not counting us out yet. Heliod's Intervention. Whoa. Alright then. Alright, they have drawn cards. They have 2 mana untapped. Oh, it's a Restless Anchorage. Oh, okay, they're tapped out. They are tapped out. Oh, there goes our bouncer. Oh, no. I am upset about that. Alright, well, let's play the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Will Rakshasa's Bargain. We're going to put Remand in our hand? Oh, no. I think it's got to be Lorien Revealed. No, I get Lorien Revealed and Remand. Alright, Lorien Revealed for drawing cards, which I don't think I've ever done before. And Ghost Vacuum? I like it. I like it. Alright, I think we're good. No attacks in turn. I mean, they do have the Restless Anchorage. That could be our doom here. It does have flying. But I think the plan for that is if they boot that up, we Otawara. I don't think they can now, so now we Essence Scatter. Resplendent Angel? What? Alright, well, we get the Augur away. There we go, Drown in the Lock. I love to see it. Let's get rid of their Dream Trawler. Alright, here we go. Let's get some land. We have the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Let's boot that up before we forget. We will Drown in the Lock on the Resplendent Angel. Get in with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And get rid of the Alseed of Life's Bounty. And we are playing a dangerous game. Alright. They're getting in. Well, we block. What do you suppose the plan was? I see, I would have attacked in with both. And that Restless Anchorage. I think if they do that, we lose. But they are dead set on this mill plan. They failed to see the forest for the trees. They had us last turn. They had us. They made the wrong choice. And now we have a wash away in hand. Soul Warden. You know what? I'm okay with it. Let's exile their Kutzel's Flanker. No, Beza. And we'll surveil away a land. We'll make that 2 lands. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and crack the Field of Ruin as well and go ahead and kill the Restless Anchorage while we're thinking about it. I think they forgot about it. They tapped it for mana though. What does it mean? Well, we don't have any lands. That's fine. We failed to find. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So that means this does nothing. So we need to house meld the Essence Channeler. And if they have interaction here, they'll use it. And we can spell snare that. Wash away hope. the card, not the emotion. Alright, let's boot up Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And get in there for our damage. Now, this is very aggressive. I like it. No fear. We are at 4. And we're like, you know what? Doesn't matter. Alright, wash away. Mana Drain, Spell Snare. Aha. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wayfarer's Bubble. I like it. Alright, let's get rid of the Flanker. No, we got him. We got him. We were about to bring it all back with the Ghost Pack. Let's turn this around. We didn't even need Jace. We are terrible people for playing this deck, but I had a lot of fun being terrible today with you, so I hope you don't think terribly of me. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.